Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, is a cryptid reputed to live in the forests of North America. Sightings of this elusive creature have been reported for over a century, contributing to a rich folklore that combines Native American traditions and modern-day mystery. The modern history of Sasquatch sightings gained significant traction from the early 20th century, but it was the Ruby Creek incident in 1941 that marked a turning point in how these encounters were documented and perceived. The Ruby Creek incident occurred in September 1941 near Ruby Creek, British Columbia. The Chapman family, living in a remote area along the river, reported a massive creature approaching their home. Mrs. Jeannie Chapman and her children witnessed a large, hairy being, described as about 7.5 feet tall, moving towards their house, prompting them to flee in terror. This encounter is particularly notable for the clarity and daylight timing of the sighting, which provided a clear view of the creature. Upon returning to their home with her husband, George Chapman, the family found large footprints and evidence of physical interaction with their property, including scattered and broken household items. The footprints measured around 18 inches long, significantly larger than a human foot, and were accompanied by strands of coarse, dark hair caught on a fence. These physical evidences were crucial in lending veracity to their account, which was further corroborated by neighboring residents, who also reported unusual sightings and sounds around the same time. Prior to the Chapman encounter, Native American tribes across the Pacific Northwest had long recounted stories of large, hairy, man-like creatures that roamed the forests. These stories were often met with skepticism by outsiders, dismissed as folklore or misinterpretation. However, the physical evidence from the Ruby Creek incident provided a tangible link to these traditional stories, prompting a renewed interest and a somewhat more respectful consideration of Native American accounts. The Ruby Creek incident significantly impacted the field of cryptozoology. It not only brought the Bigfoot phenomenon to wider public attention, but also spurred scientific curiosity. In the decades that followed, numerous researchers, including John Green and Renee DeHinden, visited the site and conducted interviews, cementing Ruby Creek's place in the annals of Bigfoot research. This event helped transition the discourse from purely folklore to a subject of pseudo-scientific study, with researchers attempting to analyze evidence under more rigorous conditions. Despite the intrigue surrounding the Ruby Creek sighting, skeptics have proposed alternative explanations. These range from misidentification of local wildlife, such as bears, to outright hoaxes. Critics argue that the lack of clear photographic evidence and the highly anecdotal nature of the accounts cast doubt on the veracity of the sighting. Further skepticism arises from the varied descriptions of the creature in different accounts, suggesting embellishment or misremembered details. Today, the Ruby Creek incident remains a foundational case in Bigfoot lore. It has inspired countless books, documentaries, and continued expeditions seeking to uncover definitive proof of Sasquatch's existence. The story of the Chapman encounter is a staple in the community of Bigfoot enthusiasts and continues to influence how new sightings are perceived and investigated. As a part of cultural heritage, Ruby Creek serves as a poignant reminder of the ongoing fascination with the unknown and the unexplored in the natural world. Enjoyed this journey into the mysterious world of Bigfoot? Don't forget to hit that like button if you love the tales from the shadows of our forests. For more chilling encounters and legendary Bigfoot stories, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned and join the quest. Share your thoughts and any experiences you've had in the comments below. We'd love to hear your Bigfoot stories. Subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos delving into cryptid sightings and legendary creatures from all over the globe. Follow us on our social media for real-time updates and more spine-tingling cryptid content.